And hello again, my little mathematicians. We're going to work on evaluating expressions. Whenever you see the word evaluate, that means that you're going to substitute in something for a variable. So right here, we have this expression 2e minus 3. I'm going to substitute in 5 for that e. So first off, let's go ahead and rewrite the expression, except instead of that e, I'm going to replace it with what I know E is equal to. I know that E is equal to 5. So I'm going to replace the E with a 5. Other than that, the expression looks identical. So now, once you have it written, you follow order of operations. I like to put this inside of brackets because it's 2E. So this is one singular term. And I'm going to simplify that. That's 2 times 5, which is 10. Bring down your minus 3. And then 10 minus 3 is 7. Okay. If you want to go ahead and try number 8 first, go ahead and pause it, try it, and then unpause it to check yourself. All right. And now that you're back with us, number 8, 20 stays a 20. But minus, I'm going to put that 2e in brackets because it's 2 times whatever e is equal to. And e, I'm going to substitute in a 4. Okay, and that's one whole singular term right there, separated by a plus or minus sign, right? And then plus this term right here of 3 times f. So that's 3 times whatever f is, and f, I'm going to substitute in a 10. So that's why I like to include it in brackets, because I know that this is one term and that's one term. So I'm going to simplify this term. 2 times 4 is 8, okay? And then this term, 3 times 10 is 30. And then bring down the minus 20. Now you just follow order of operations once you have like each term down to a singular number. So it's not always add before you subtract. It's whatever comes first from left to right. So 20 minus 8 is 12 plus 30. And then now you have 12 plus 30. Don't be ashamed to actually write it off out to the side. Show that work so you don't make a simple math error. And you get 42. Go ahead and box your answer. Okay, so we want to see the original written out. And then the only thing that you did is you substituted in a 4 for E and a 10 for F. And then don't forget to simplify each term first before you move on. Okay, based upon that, why don't you go ahead and try 11? It's tricky. And now that you're back with us, you have this singular term right here. I'd put that in brackets. Okay, and if you make a mistake, feel free to like erase it, pause the video, retry it, and then come back. So this is one singular term of 2 times whatever m is squared, and m's 5. That's one term. Then you have divided by whatever the term n is, and n is 10. So within this whole bracket, do you multiply first or do exponents? Well, exponents comes before multiplication, right? So I'm going to do 2 times this exponent of 5 squared, which is not 5 times 2, but 5 times itself 2 times. So 5 times 5 is 25. So this term still needs to be simplified. You have 2 times now 25, and 2 times 25 is 50. So that's down to one number, and this is down to one number of 10, right? So now you have 50 divided by 10. Once you get it down to one singular number, if you don't put it inside of brackets, that's okay. I just do it at this step so I know I have to do this first. Okay, 50 divided by 10 is 5, and that should be your final answer. All right, if you got those right, good job. I purposely picked some of the hardest ones. Now go ahead and keep trying the rest of the worksheet. And remember, work down. And my hint to you is if you see terms, they're separated by plus or minus signs or division signs, like they're attached to each other without a sign separating them, put them inside a bracket so you know to simplify a term down to a singular number first before you move on and do other order of operations.